In this universe.
In this galaxy.
In this world.
Beneath the influencer clouds.
Over the viral video fields.
Off the information superhighway.
There are voices in the digital wilderness, whispering.
More opinions.
If you listen,
you will hear.
Update! Mueller died? Do you have anything to say about it? Oh, you're literally doing your celebratory dance.
I'm glad he's dead. He can no longer hurt innocent people.
Except normally he went after guilty people, like you.
Fake news.
You also heard Chuck Norris died?
Sorry to lose such a great MAGA supporter.
Talk about a tarnished legacy.
I was told all those jokes about him were true.
You believe instead of doing push-ups, he pushed the earth down?
What a man.
What is it good for?
It's underqualified personified.
I need $200 billion more from Congress.
For what?
I have a very large drinking budget.
Is that enough?
And I need more money to finish the job in Iran.
Finish the job?
That's what the parents of the dead service members asked of me.
I have it on good authority that they just called you a cunt.
I declare victory over Iran.
So what does he need $200 billion for?
I'm also sending in troops.
Because you haven't won?
And no ceasefire. We're destroying them.
So it's definitely still going on. You have no idea what you're doing, do you?
Wanna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Speaking of no idea what you're doing, my ICE agents will be replacing TSA agents at airports. Who are also yours? Who are? TSA. I oversee them too? Jesus, yes. And what do ICE agents know about patrolling airports? Brown is out, white is in. I can't believe you got approved for this role. Because you voted for him. I actually don't even know where I am at this point.
Mark Wayne, don't overdo the mass deportations.
Uh-oh.
Don't overdo deportations.
That's what he's saying.
But that's against our Fourth Reich policies.
Are we all still surprised when this guy changes his mind?
I figured out why Japan didn't tell me about Pearl Harbor.
Is it that we weren't allies or you weren't even born?
They don't speak English.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I do have one more question for the Japanese.
And what's that?
Why didn't they warn us about Godzilla?
Have you figured out who he is yet?
Yes, I have. His name is... Oh, shit. I closed my page. Shit. My page. Shit. So his name is... Greg Johnstone. I found him on Facebook. And I think he's bloody hilarious, as Ginger would say. So...
Yes.
Well, and also, speaking of bloody hilarious... One more, just a really quick one. From Uncle Hack. I think we can all feel this one.
It's a beautiful morning.
So everybody, it says, casually enjoying the 1,000% increase on the fuel because billionaires can't seem to keep their hogs out of toddlers and decide a war is better than prosecution. And that's the way it feels right now, so... What's fuel down where you are right now?
214.8.
Holy shit.
Yes, and it was 2 weeks ago I saw it as low as 168.9 and oscillating between that and about 178. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to make a crazy... exaggerated prediction that sometime this year here in Canada we will see $3 per liter gasoline because Saudi Arabia is adjusting their prices. So everything is going up this year. If you are in debt, get out of debt right now. If you have too much stuff, start selling and giving away because a lot of us are going to go under this year, I think.
Yep, it is scary. And you know, we only have 5 people listening, and I really don't care. I hope all you Trump fucks are happy. I hope you're happy because he thought because nobody was doing nothing, he thought Iran was just gonna bend over and take it, And that's not what happened. And he ran his dick liquor and said all that shit about NATO, and now he's begging for their fucking help. So, yeah, we're at $1.59, but we were at $1.15 3 weeks ago.
Whoa.
Yep. So, yeah.
Hello, Cousin Lisa. Hope you're doing well. Hope you can still afford gasoline.
Well, yeah.
Whoa.
It is funny. I mean,
Is that a hate rager I see down there?
that is definitely a hate rager boner. It's like,
Oh, that's terrible.
it is hilarious though. But yeah, my child's never going to be able to afford to leave my house.
And speaking of that, I think it was a good 10 years ago, people were commenting on children not leaving the house at the age of 18 or 20. And at this point in time, that is the new reality because they are starting from scratch. And it's not that they're lazy. I hate it when the older generation says, oh, the younger generation doesn't want to work. That's not true. There are young people out there right now who are very hard workers, harder than we were, giggity, when we were at that age. So living with your parents in order to save money for the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars it's going to cost for rent, food, utilities, emergency medical stuff. Yeah, you got to have a plan. And I don't begrudge anyone anything. And with AI taking all the low-level jobs, there's going to be a fuck ton more in the way of competition for any job out there, skilled labor or not. So we're all screwed.
This is from the desk of the Reverend. So, Craigery asked a question via text to me here, and I'm going to let my partner here go because this would be something I would filibuster on. So I will end up filibustering, but I'm going to let my comrade go here first. Craigery asks, tell me why so many locals with just as it's huge here in Alberta see Trump as the best things ever happened. He says conservative equal Republican. That's his question, which he's not that far off. That, and of course that sign, the petition to separate from Canada from some Albertans here is strong. I would like you first to give your explanation, and I will give you what I feel the reason is. If you have one, I'd like you to go first.
I don't, because I don't live in Alberta, and although I do know a few people from there, I don't know what the political barometer is there. I haven't heard enough in the way of opinions, favorable opinions of Canadians towards the current United States president, so I have no idea. And hello to Old Man Chad and Old Man Casey, who had a birthday recently. He is now 65. He will be retired and gone soon. So Casey, nice to see you for the final few years of your life.
So, I will say this when it comes to Craigery's question, that I feel that it's almost like they're so invested now in the Trump Kool-Aid, they can't imagine, they feel like they're so far in that they can't stop it now. You understand what I'm saying? I wish I had done more research when I say this next comic, because I saw, again, on Facebook or on the internet somewhere, that the amount of people transitioning or coming out as them or they as dropped significantly as well. Okay. So, but then there's people that are still holding on to it. And it's like, well, why do you think people are still like it? Because a lot of those people, they've gone so far, their children got this operations, they've taken harm. They're so far into it now, they can't by any means stop doing it now. right? They're like, I've bit to this so much in this ideology, I can't, turn myself around. And there are people here like that. Now, I will say, and Gregory, I don't know if you've noticed that it has got, the Trump supporters have gotten very, very quiet. It's really gone down, like, just so quiet. Because what are you going to say at this point? It's I'm really worried for my kids, Chadney's children, and Brody and Joe's. I mean, these boys are young. Like, they're screwed.
Yep.
Like, mine and my son and Chad's boys are kind of screwed right now. They can't, like yeah, it's like, you think about what we were doing by now. You were in school. I was, what is it? So my son's 22. I was out drinking a copious amount of alcohol, but I was out of the house. I was on my own. I had a full-time job. Like, and my son has a full-time job, but he definitely can't afford to move out on his own. I think it's terrifying.
It is. Yeah.
And for those people that really want to leave and they're so about just move then. If you, I mean, and I'm not saying that to be standoffish. If you're that miserable here, and again, this goes for both the people in America and the people in Canada that call each government dictators. Okay? Until you live in like China or Russia or North Korea, right? I got the right Korea, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Until you live there, let me know what communism is or like a dictatorship is. You can say both. I mean, it is. I'm sorry. To say Mark Carney is a dictator is absolutely ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Even Justin Trudeau. Now, you want to call him stupid? You want to say he was a moron? Sure. A dictator? He probably can't spell dictator. And Lord knows I can't either, but I wasn't running the country.
But when it comes to Katy Perry, he can sure dictate her.
Yeah. And I just would like to say, because the beautiful Jolene is here, deepest condolences, Jolene.
Mm-hmm.
For the loss of your father. I only met the guy once, and I wish I would have got to spend more time with him because I had a blast with him at Super Bowl. I'd have loved to hang out with your dad more. So I am very, really, superly, duperly sorry for your loss. And I will be there Monday for his celebration of life. So I'm sorry, Joe.
Yeah, all the condolences to you in the world right now. You were saying it's... Oh, Blake chimes in.
Oh, hi, Blake.
He's an absolute joke. Carney, I don't know. He's a pretty smart guy. Let's give him some time.
I think he's definitely doing better than Justin Trudeau did. I feel he is. He has been.
When Trudeau started back in 2015, he legalized weed. That's a pretty high bar to clear. You know what I am saying, bro?
That's true. Yeah. But I will say, to say dictator, that's just absurd. Bolo, hola, muchachos.
Hola.
I'll get a hold of you soon if you're still watching, Blake. We're still figuring out our Tabor ball stuff, but soon.
Thanks very
Bolo,
much to Colleen for liking us on Facebook.
I'm assuming, Bolo, that Alma's sitting beside you. You're going to have to wait on the Canadian food sending, because I was totally ready to send it. I haven't got it yet, but I'm going to find out what I have to do. So because of Mr. Trump, I now have to download an app and fill out the price of the food and whatnot that I'm going to send to my friends in America. So, yeah. So I'm going to have to just wait,
Nick could absolutely do worse as prime minister, believe me.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah. He and I combined, we would not get to where Trudeau or Carney has done in their first 6 months.
But yeah, so I'm going to figure something out, Bolo. I think the next time me and the wife go down to Montana, maybe hopefully it'll be a Friday, and I can just go to and they actually recommended here to go to the U.S. Postal Service and send it from there. Like chips and all that stuff's fine. It's just because it's not jarred food. I'm like, well, I wasn't gonna send like moose meat or nothing like to them. Like, but yeah, when I told them I wanted to send them like cheesies and shit, they're like, oh, that's a great idea. So, but yeah, that's enough of the sad stuff. So.
And thank you very much to Blake and Jolene for liking us on Facebook as well.
Oh, so yeah, but there's gosh darn it all to heck. That's just the shit we're going through right now, my friends. Just the shit we're going through.
Yes. And speaking of both chocolate and sad things, Gordon sent me a story.
Oh?
Oh, yes. It was
Okay.
after last week's show, Methinks. So the world is going to have to suffer through this now. Candy makers are phasing out real cocoa in chocolate. And what have we here? Reese's Pieces. No! Why? Yep. It's going to be 2% or less than 2% of actual cocoa in most chocolate, including Reese's Pieces. Now, why is this? You scroll down. We're going to get to here. The volatile cocoa market is, in fact, a major factor in chocolate pricing. Since 2020, that's 6 years ago now, the climate crisis has led to a cycle of droughts and floods in Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire, which combined produce 70% of the world's chocolate. This led to disasters that destroyed the cocoa plantations and decimated the cocoa supply, says Alex Velasquez, an economist at the Ohio State University who studies the chocolate industry. Man, imagine having that job. What do? I study the chocolate industry. And you have the beatus, right? Absolutely. So, yes, I don't see...
I don't know why that popped me.
I don't see many of the Save Ghana or Save Côte d'Ivoire pictures on Facebook. So shame on all you people who love chocolate, you people, but who are doing nothing to help the cocoa industry in Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire. Shame on you people. Shame on you.
Yeah, you bunch of rat bastards, get your shit together. I bet you guys are terrified. Holy shit, really? At least I gotta check that out when I go to the wall. Actually, I'm gonna go on the website right now. Really? Wow. I knew they were always a little more because it is a higher end chocolate, if you will. But $12 for how big of a bunny are we talking here, Miss Lisa?
Yeah, size matters when it comes to chocolate.
100. Hey, we're not. Size is not supposed to matter, but it matters when it comes to chocolate. 100%.
Do you remember when you were a kid in the 80s and you did the Easter egg hunt, be it in your house or out there in the world, and the size of the chocolate was ginormous?
Yes. Yeah. Ooh. Just a regular gold. Yeah, I remember that Lint is just a regular gold. Man, I wonder how much my diabetes ones are going to be. Because they got candy bars that are sugar free, and they're already expensive. I remember, like, do you? And I don't know if this became like a contamination issue, but did you ever get the eggs as a kid that had like the Smarties inside, like the big chocolate egg, and then the Smarties were inside, or like M&Ms?
No.
Someone else help me out here. I know someone else had to have gotten them. They still had them for years, but when I was a kid, I distinctly remember you would just pop that mofo open, and it was 2 big eggs, right? And it was just had Smarties, free range Smarties in it, right? Thanks, Lisa. There, Miss Lisa did. But now, like when you get them, they're actually packaged in the chocolate. So I wonder if it was like a cleanliness issue or not. Yeah, they were loose. Yeah, 100%, right? Yeah, they were loose in there, but now they're like in bags. Yeah, they used to be loose in them. Yep, 100%. Yep.
Cadbury cream eggs, even though I haven't had them in years, those are some of my favorite.
They changed
chocolates.
them. Okay, so this, remember how you always say like there's some movies you shouldn't go watch?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't hold up, don't have an egg.
Oh, what
they don't. Okay, so I remember as a kid it used to be a little runnier, like creamier, right? Like it's like just like a hard it's not hard, but there's no like flow to it, if you will. It's just like, yeah. I don't know. I seem to remember it being like you could bite into it and you'd pull it up and like there'd be a big string of caramel with the white egg and it's not like that anymore. So that must be Saskatchewan pricing. This isn't much better, Miss Lisa. Our bunnies are $10. Can confirm. Now, that being said, I think I saw the no sugar added candy bars. These used to be $7, are now $8.50. Yeah. And like they were $7 like not that long ago. Yeah, there's the best way to put it. Yeah, they went from soft boiled to very hard. 100%. There's the best way to put it. Now, you could maybe cheat. Maybe go to your Popeyes. Look for grenade bars. Right now they have grenade bars filled with Cadbury cream eggs, no sugar in them.
Ooh.
Yep. And I can't find Lethbridge supplements or the King supplements I went to. They had them. They were sold out. I will say the Oreo ones are delicious. Yeah. Yes, I remember. They still have those. 100% they still have those.
Do they still taste like chalk?
I can't eat them anymore. I'm assuming the eyes I never ate the eyes. It tastes like shit. Now, when you got your Easter bunnies, did you like them the hollow chocolate or solid?
It was so much easier to bite into the hollow, but because there was so much more heft to the solid, I prefer the solid just because when I was a kid and I started biting into them, I looked like a dog with a bone. I was like, for hours and hours. It was awesome. That's why I had so many cavities as a kid.
Okay. No, I like
solid all day. Giggity.
Yeah, you like solid, you old fuck.
The only time.
I mean, I love you.
Only time Chad has been solid in his life.
Or
can claim solidarity.
Okay, you want to know what? No, but I think this weird chocolate, whatever the hell this thing is. Yeah, there's the weird. So this is a chocolate Jean Talon chocolate. I just tried to sound fancy because that is exactly what it says. Because I looked at the bunnies, but look, it looks like it has that shitty chalk eye right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now remember, all the bunnies used to have that shit.
Yep. Yep.
Right? It was gross.
I preferred hollow. Is that code for something? I don't know much, but I'm pretty sure that's code for something. What do you say, Alma? Please chime in.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's a couple that do. Same company, though. So this does not have, it's a nut-free factory. Trying to see how much sugar is in it, but it doesn't say. I bet you it's a shit ton. You figure, there it is. How much sugar? So this bunny rabbit for 1/7, so 40 grams. 40 grams, 22 grams of sugar.
Oh, my heart has stopped.
My beat is just spiked. I better check my blood sugar because holy shit.
I'd have it all day though if I could.
As I've gotten older, I'm more to the okay. All right.
Ooh, Superstore.
Is cousin Lisa in don't dox her if she's not with Prince Albert?
No, she is in the BC.
Oh, okay. All right. I know you got family all over. Okay. $10 for Easter savings, I guess, maybe. God, that's just ridiculous.
That is next Friday, is it not? Yes, Friday, April 3rd is Good Friday. Next Friday. Mm-hmm. Yep.
What then? Is this a real thing? I've never seen this.
AI suspected?
I don't know, Mr. Rev. This is from the desk of the Reverend. So I've never. And now I look how old the packaging is. Maybe it is a fake, or maybe it is real. Merry Misters Play Lighter. Bubblegum cigarettes. Yeah, I go to Purdy's because they do have a lot of sugar-free stuff. So I like to go to Purdy's.
Yeah, shout out to Purdy's.
Yeah, shout out to Purdy's. They got the good stuff. And lactose for my beautiful wife. So, oh wow, that is crazy. I've been really getting into those. I like viewing those sites, the nostalgic sites, and they bring up the stuff from like 70s, 80s, and 90s, and you rack your brain going, yeah, God, I remember that just barely, but I remember it.
Yep. And since we're talking about stuff that makes you fat, I found a video, and I have not watched it yet, but I'm going to at some point soon, and I'll let my co-host rant on this. This is Jillian Michaels versus the body positivity movement. This is from Jubilee, so it's Jillian Michaels versus 20 body positivity people.
Stop, I'll say it. Versus 20 fat fucks.
Well, not the guy in the middle, of course.
Well, yeah, because he likes fatties, so all right.
I don't know much about Jillian Michaels. My girlfriend's a fan, so I know a little bit, but I can't wait to hear this. I could just imagine, and of course this is exaggerated, probably nothing to do with the actual arguments. We should be able to eat whatever you want. Give me the cake.
100%, this is how it's going to go. The woman on the left, who's the health person, is going to say something that makes sense, and the other one in the red's going to go,
Uta puta
yeah.
solo.
Misa wata cookies ata mika wakanaki. Oh, fuck.
Thank you very much to Gordon for loving us on Facebook.
Thank you, Gordon. I do have a purdy mouth.
Yeehaw. Thank you, Gordon, for sharing the bad news with me. I shared it with the people about the low amount of cocoa in the chocolates now. Damn you to hell, Gordon. We didn't want to know, but we have no choice now. Yeah, that just took all the air out of the show. No cocoa.
I thought you were showing something. I thought you were playing a video.
Not yet.
Oh, I don't know if this is real, but okay, I gotta. God damn it! I gotta do the whole video thing. Oh my God! Because I was looking for just some more videos. I wasn't expecting such a reaction to this, but holy shit! How? Open. I gotta keep that open. Giggity. All right. I didn't rename it because I'm just trying to get it onto the show. I'm hoping this is AI because he wiped out on a bike.
Ooh.
That's his fancy butthole. Is that real?
Yeah, you better take that down. Thank you. And the only reason I say that is because at some point in time, YouTube is probably going to hit us with a nudity and sexual content claim because they deep fat fried. They got hit with something very innocuous and they stopped streaming on YouTube last week because of that.
So, and that my retort to them would be, and if you don't want to do the work for it, I would do work for it to help you do it. To send them a bunch of videos with girls with their asses hanging out on gym videos and whatnot, and I would be like, here's my retort to that. So, but that's just me. Actually, I'm actually gonna find where's Mr. Joey Swole. He actually had a good video in retort. Like it was a good, like one of those videos where he wasn't bagging on somebody, and it was like the woman actually made a really good point. And he's like, "There's nothing to see here. She's right." So, you go ahead and filibuster amongst yourself.
Okay, I shall share a random video. Maybe something that was sent to me by the good garbage man. Oh, yes. So this is from Christian Del Grosso. He's having a problem with a dinosaur in his house.
Down. Chill, down. Off the couch. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Christian Del Grosso, everyone.
Yeah, I cannot find that video. I'm gonna keep looking because I thought it was awesome.
And from China, pardon me, Hong Kong, from 1985. This is Hong Kong Godfather. Here is a 9-second clip of a fight in a mall. They don't fuck around in Hong Kong. Oh.
Wow, you're very active today, Chadney. You sent me else. Oh, there it is. I found it. Let me do my little thing here. All right, I found it. I think you'll get a kick out of it because anybody that's ever been in a gym has been through this, and it's like this woman just nails right it. So I'm just gonna do the video downloady thingy madoer here, and then I gotta download the high and down this to there, and then I gotta open that. I gotta move this over here. All right, and then here. All right, and then here. Okay. This nails it. This is awesome.
Film from this angle when you could film from this angle so we can actually see the movement? Why do you film from this angle when you could film from this angle so we can see proper form? Why do you film from this angle when you could film from this angle so we can see proper form? I know why. It's because you don't actually care about educating and helping people learn how to work out. All you care about is yourself.
What are you looking at me for? She said it, not me. But she's right, though. Now go. Let me enjoy my bubble bath.
You know what? You're here, and Tex isn't even here to enjoy you being here. The guy that loves when you come in here and they're a shithead. Just by your very presence. Kendall, go away. Yeah, bye. Dick.
And without having to yell at her, Kim likes us on Facebook. Thank you so much, Kim.
No, you get the fuck out of here. I thought you were gonna play some of that Jillian chick fighting with the fat black girl.
No, because it's an hour 46. Okay. I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, I thought you clipped something of it. I love those videos. There's an I think the gentleman's name is Isaac something. He was in the same situation, but he did it with he's a conservative, and so he sat around some Republicans, and they're talking about like the free trade and all that other kind of stuff, right? And these guys are arguing. This guy's like arguing why the tariffs on Canada are good, and this gentleman's going, "We had free trade with them. What is cheaper than free?" He's like FREE, free. Like he's just spelling free to these, and they're just like, "Oh, these fucking people." I thought it was Isaac. I thought that was his name. Chadney, help me out. We were talking about him. I thought it was but he's saying like it's Canada free. It was free trade, and then he's like, whose thing was that? He's like, well, Trump's. Yeah. So this is all Trump's doing. Like it's because it was his it was the trade agreement that Trump made with America, Canada, Mexico. Like, Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, that Joey Swoll video, whoever that woman was, she hit the nail exactly on the head. It's not about teaching proper form. It's about showing off, which is completely wrong in the gym.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Isaiah, there it is. Thank you, Chadney. I don't know why I was thinking Isaac.
That's close.
Ballparkish, I thought. Yeah, did you hear about the plane crash?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw the footage there, Ryan. It's pretty sad. It's Yes, the young black man with glasses. Yes. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Wow. That is kind of neat, honestly. That's pretty cool. Let me see, maybe if I could go to the YouTube. He's a young black man who ran to be conservative or something like that, or ran to be in the House or count or something like that, and he didn't get elected, but
In
just
the
like
house.
in the House. See if I can find it while we're so.
And a picture to pass the time. Did you ever wonder... Uh-oh, I lost it. Here it is. You ever think about this? What's underneath that hamburger?
I've seen that before. It's awesome.
That's
And
terrifying.
Terrifying. Yeah, my next thing. Yeah, terrifying. Yeah, I definitely cannot find a video of his. Hopefully, I'm going to keep kind of scrolling here. Maybe one will pop up here, but...
Now, there was a news story that was released recently here in the Vancouver Lower Mainland, which just irked and frustrated and bewildered me. And I shall now throw that irksome bewilderness upon everyone else so that I don't feel alone. And that would be, my girlfriend shared this with me not too long ago. Uh-oh, there it is. Man accused of shoulder-checking women in string of Vancouver stranger assaults. Bro, you're not in the hockey rink. Number one. Number two, stranger assaults seems to be a thing. I watched The Strangers Chapter 2 recently, and it opens with a statistic of something over 1,600 people in the past year, and the movie was released in 2025, having been murdered by complete strangers, having been chosen at random. I don't understand this. Back in my day, it used to be that if you injured or killed someone, it's because you knew that person and you wanted to gain something, perhaps financially, perhaps revenge-wise. But, you know, going after a complete stranger makes absolutely no sense to me. Where do you find the time to do stuff like this? So this investigation began on January 29th of last year. And over the course of several months, at least 3 other women reported being assaulted by a man with a similar description. And here's the man now. Do you want to guess how old this person is?
Thanks, Channy. 32.
Okay, not bad, not bad. He is 28-year-old Dylan Brandon Gaita.
Kill him.
Yeah, might as well. I am going to keep an eye on this because I would be just, wrapped with attention if this goes to court to know his mind, why he did this. If he was put on the stand and he was asked why he did this, I would love to hear his answer. An honest answer, not just some random BS spewing forth from his silly gaping maw. I want to know the truth about why this guy did this to random women. Shoulder checking? Come on, man. At least say it was a prank, bro, and then run away like most idiots do. God, I hate people.
Now, what bugs me about that is no man got in there and German suplex this guy to the ground and fed him a couple shots to the face. He
probably got away.
But still, there wasn't a guy they're so. God, never mind. That was a story I've told long ago. But I don't understand. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I would have been throwing hooks, especially. I mean, I've said here if a woman walks up and clubs a man in the face, it's well, I'm not saying he should be hitting you and knocking you the fuck out, but keep your hands to yourself. But when it's just unsolicited, I'm just going to pop you for no reason. That's ridiculous.
Ooh, that would be a hot button debate topic. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So I did find this, like, just as Chad actually put that in the message, I actually found it. So first off, look at the tool. So the white boy's the tool, who's just about so anyone doesn't know the premise of this, it's so it'll be Isaiah Martin, and he'll be in a circle or sitting in the center of a circle. I think it's 20. These are Trump MAGA guys, okay? And and so when people get fed up with your shit, they put their flag up. They have a flag. And then you'll be voted off. See, this is the kind of stupidity. Now, on both sides, it's not just Republicans. I've watched the ones with Democrats too. And when it's Andrew Wilson, and they find the most extremes of the right and the left, right, of each to go to battle. And it is, yeah. So just listen to this.
Tariffs don't raise prices. There was just a study.
What? Why did you put tariffs?
So everybody heard that, right? Tariffs don't raise prices, okay?
On a country that we had free trade with. It was free.
Yeah, because they're pumping propaganda into the United States.
They were pumping propaganda into the United States? How?
What do you mean, how?
How?
It was like during the World Series, Canada wrote propaganda to the United States. Of course we're going to put tariffs on them for that.
They showed a commercial of Ronald Reagan in his own words.
Yeah,
so that means that
have other countries.
So wait a second.
So as you can see, people are already waving the flag. Or waving, not already, they're waving the flag, which means like we're done here. Okay?
Allies
so wait a second. So you just made Americans pay more for everything that comes from Canada because they showed a commercial you didn't like? That sounds like being a snowflake, if you ask me.
We should be accountable.
Why are conservatives so
the United States
sensitive?
Of America.
This is what happens when you have conservative government. They're so sensitive. They're over here raising your prices because they had a commercial that you don't like.
Tariffs don't raise prices. There was just a study.
What?
I believe used Chicago that came out.
Now, right there, the fact that all the flags did not go up is unbelievable. Just wait till he starts spelling free. I think this is the video.
Tariffs actually don't raise the prices.
Why would you go put?
So also, while the people are talking, the video is not wide enough. They're actually fact checking them while the show is going on. Yeah. So
tariffs on a country we had free free trade with.
I think that we have a strategic advantage of having our lumber industry here in the United States. I don't want to be reliant upon Canada for our lumber.
To go and achieve that aim.
Yeah, it makes it more expensive for imports to come to the United States so that businesses can relocate back to America.
So now, if your disagreement was tariffs on lumber, your answer now is for tariffs on everything.
Again, yeah, you want to establish leverage for future trade agreements. That's how trade agreements work. That's how negotiations work.
And the leverage is to go and charge for something you are getting largely for free.
Again, because you want to have a strategic advantage of making it in the United States, obviously. It was just
free.
Yeah. Like, that's amazing, right? Like, this is, and actually, if you go down the wormhole of him talking to these real the mega people, it's just like, wow, wow. And like I said, it's not just Republicans. There's conservatives that'll just make you go, oh, wow, or Democrats. Sorry, it's just it's like, wow, this is amazing, fucking amazing.
Going back to the beginning of the show when you had talked about people not coming to their senses and sticking to the Trump side to the bitter end. Yeah, they are all the way down that rabbit hole. They cannot get out. I think part of it is a point of pride. They boasted so loud in the beginning about supporting this side or that side or this issue or that issue. And because they've been so loud for so long, they are now solidified, Chad, in that position. And if they are to change their minds, then that would be a huge L in the public eye on them. so they can't now. They have to bend reality around them to keep going with the narrative that they have.
It's almost like, yeah, they're double downing on it, right?
Yeah.
Like they're like I just can't. So they're just gonna double down on it.
And they're gonna keep doubling down.
Yep.
Yeah, and Gordon's got the right terms right there. Cognitive dissonance or confirmation bias. Yes, absolutely.
And you notice how the Republican gentleman, he tried to switch tactics here, but Isaiah wasn't having any of it. He just kept bringing it, because that and that I noticed that when the people that cannot debate or can have the conversation like that, they'll try to switch. They'll try to move the move the topic, and they'll be like, no, we're bringing it back to here because this is what we were talking about. Yeah. I noticed that a lot with. Have you watched and seen much of the guy named Destiny?
Yeah,
I want to choke him because he does that, and it's funny when he accuses Ben Shapiro of talking fast and switching. It's like, you're basically a Democratic Ben Shapiro. That's how I see him. Like, yeah, you're gonna fast, talk super fast. You're gonna say big words, blah, 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 right? You know, so.
Belief perseverance. That's a very good term for it. Excellent. Yeah. Tells the story right away.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Thank you for that, Colleen.
Thank you. Well, let's lighten the mood. Let's share vagina burgers. I don't know if we're going to get doxxed for that, but I thought they looked like vagina burgers. But they look delicious.
They look super delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, yes.
Right? So I think that's something I might have to try this summer because that looked really, really good.
That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And for those who didn't like it, I have something to relate to you. Nick sent me this, and I dated a woman back in the day who didn't react this way to this particular sound in this video, but to something similar.
Oh, yeah.
Negative bagger.
What the fuck? Fuck.
Oh, isn't that awesome? And of course I've watched a couple of their videos, and now I'm like, oh fuck, like they're right in my algorithm. He fucks with her so much.
Aw, that's not nice. But that was strangely funny. I feel bad for laughing at her reaction because that seems like a genuine reaction from her.
Yeah. That reminds me a lot, Gordon, of Bill Maher, who is a lifetime liberal, and even he's like, guys, you guys have fucking lost the script. Like, when you have Bill Maher calling out liberalism and like the new breed of liberal, that says a lot.
I think Bill Maher, as he ages, he's slowly going to the right, slowly going conservative.
Yeah, I guess you'd call it red-pilled. Because I've seen a couple of videos that say, watch Bill Maher getting red-pilled. Yeah. You know? Definitely dick. Definitely dick.
What, hers? No.
Yeah. she did have a huge clitoris.
Whoa. Now we're going to get taken down. She's going to sue us for that. We're not saying, we're just saying.
Yeah. But you're just saying.
We are just saying, no, we're not. We're kidding. We're messing around.
Wait, so you're saying?
I thought I was, but I'm not so sure now. Maybe I'm becoming red-pilled on the issue.
God, we definitely need a way out. Okay, got it. This is why we'll get out of here. You know, one day something will happen, and someone in her life is gonna find that on one of our videos.
Yep.
And she's gonna be like, "What in the actual fuck?" And
bro, it's a prank, bro.
Yeah, there's gonna be like by the time she finds it, like 900 episodes of this crap, and she's gonna be like, wow, I feel these guys owe me something.
She likes it and it turns her on.
If you watch, you do. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. So, I'm gonna do this one first. So I called this Spear. I love when humans and bulls interact. That was a quick one. So see, this is obviously called the goring of the bulls. Okay. Now I don't have the sound effects, so I'll try my best Jim Ross here. Okay. He headbutted that motherfucker. Like, he was like, I'm not gonna hit you low. I'm going to fucking take your face off with my face. Like, look at. He like Super Bowl headbutted him. Like, I can't. Oh, that poor man. What do you mean that poor man? He's standing in front of bulls. Oh, look at that. There it is. There's the money shot right there.
Do you want a kiss on the cheek?
Yeah. How about a kiss with good fucking neck? Like, oh no, oh my God. We need to call help for this man. Do you? Do you though? I mean, if you want to talk about Darwinism, well, there it is at its finest. I mean, really.
Alive or dead, he's now a poster child for don't do this.
Yeah, he is definitely yeah. So hey guys, just we've said this message quite a few times in this show because I like these videos. Yeah. Don't fuck with the bull or you're gonna get the horns. Okay, I only got 2 this week. Now this one, everybody knows. Well, everybody, anyone in my life that knows that I love wrestling knows my favorite wrestler is Stone Cold Steve Austin. This guy is called Dumbass Steve Austin.
Don't try me, my body is iron.
Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but my eyes are watering. So, yeah, so Mr. Iron, obviously his eyes aren't iron. And now he's got shards of glass in his eyeballs. Anyone else's eyes doing a little funky watering right now? Because mine sure are.
This had to be from a live stream. There's no way he would have had the sense to watch this video and say, yeah, I should upload this. This makes me look great.
Now, let's also remember, as we're watching this, there's a bed right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, my eyes are just watering like a motherfucker. But, yeah. So, apparently he's iron. His eyes are not. Folks, don't smash balls together like that, and especially where you're going to be sleeping tonight, because that is definitely the epitome of fuck around and find out. Just when you thought the worst thing you'd catch in bed were crabs. No.
In the entertainment industry, they use breakaway glass, so it's not exactly real.
So, yeah. Would it be sugar glass? Yeah. I'll just rub it and I'll make it feel better.
Gotta cleanse myself of sight because I can't bear to watch that back. Fuck.
Ugh. Gosh. Yeah, my eyes are still watering from that. Oh.
We need a palate cleanser, so yeah, VCR of death.
did that snake come from?
To believe up through the toilet.
Just when you thought it was safe to take a pee.
Ugh.
That was, oh, how dare you? That was great.
A rocket launcher that makes a boom about that big. You see the size of that thing? That was from Hard Ticket to Hawaii. I don't know what year that's from, and I don't care.
Yeah, talk about a palate cleanser. All right. Dun, 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 dun.
That's got to be painted on, right?
I don't give a fuck what it is.
And busting to that, Robo Vampire.
Now, have you actually seen any of these movies?
No.
Okay, just checking. I was actually
I assume that what we're getting from VCR of Death is clips of the best, so no.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Text exchange with Dad. Where the hell are you? Hardware store. Mom's birthday party is right now. Lowe's before hose.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, that's good shit, pal.
Well, how about some good news, finally? What happens when you only watch good news? This is from good_news on YouTube.
When you only read good news? Well, according to scientists, there are actually a ton of benefits. For one, the simple act of consuming good news actually has a direct effect on how our brains process information. According to a 2016 study from the University of Southampton, people who consumed more positive news actually experienced decreased levels of stress hormones in their bodies. Another study suggested that individuals who read more good news felt even more fulfilled after sharing these positive stories with other people, improving not just their own mood, but also their relationships with others. In a world wherein the most engaging news stories are mostly negative, it's important to sometimes look at the bright side. Finding a good balance between consuming both good news and bad news is a good starting point, and you're in the right place.
Yep.
That text, you missed fucking Nick and his family, buddy. You missed this week's installment.
I might do a supercut one day and send that to Tex. What the fuck? What?
I've never been that poor.
Tex, if you missed it, you should watch a video called Hard Ticket to Hawaii. It looks like a pretty bad movie, but there might be some boobs in there for you.
It wasn't a great exchange, wasn't one of our better ones, but yeah. Hey, that's just for you, Alex.
Thank you.
Single moms in the area. Damn.
Yeah, I noticed that on Casey's live stream on Saturday, Tex was not on. Casey only did 2 hours for his birthday live stream. And I guess Tex was too busy taking all the jobs in his area. Good for you, Tex. Get that money. And not that it concerns Tex or that it is Tex's people, but it's my people. Now we're going to start off with a lesson about why at some point in time old people should stop driving. This is from an 88-year-old who mistakes the gas for the brakes or vice versa.
Holy shit.
Call 911. Call 911.
Everyone survived.
Oh, thank goodness, because she hit hard. Holy shit.
Oh, yes. This is one of those on your left kind of situations.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Call 911.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
88 years old. Might be time to, hang it up.
You think?
And moving on.
All right.
I do not want to remember that image for any longer than I saw it, but now it's going to show up at random in my life. Probably right before death. Jim. The Jim. Saw Joey Swole earlier. This is a fail compilation. I see less stupid things happening in the gym nowadays, which is great. Maybe some of these have been shown before, but it's always a good refresher course for beginners.
Do you think maybe it's because people are flying to get called out for this dumb shit?
That, and yes, cameras are everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, it's not for swinging around on. And whatever he's doing, no one should do. Maybe he's just young and stupid.
That's what I'm chalking that up to.
But what do you chalk this up to?
Just being stupid.
And how about this? I've never seen this before.
No, me neither. Of course it's at Planet Fitness, right? Well,
Yeah, maybe she does that in the bedroom.
Hey, to be fair, that guy's probably practicing for his trip to fucking Gondor. And you never know what you're training for, really. Shows up and gets shot in the head.
Maybe that's one of Gordon's relatives. He's going to Shanghai pretty soon.
Yeah. Be the last white ninja. Are you a vampire? No. So you saw your reflection in the mirror and still decided to show up like that?
Whoa.
All right.
I do not know what's being filmed there right now. But I hope a lot of the local talent are being used and not people from elsewhere. Because that's what film productions should do, is utilize as many of the local talent as possible. I'll have to look that one up in the trades.
Oh.
Don't know how many negative experiences you've had with fast food staff, but don't let it go like this.
I told you, there's not much I can do about it.
Yes, there is. You're gonna give me my fucking money back.
No, I'm not.
Wow, big tough guy.
My food, man.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, big tough guy to the little young lady. Yeah.
There's not much I can do about it.
Yes, there is. You're gonna give me my fucking money back.
Yeah, that's how you get your money, is you swear at them. Yeah, That's exactly how that works.
No, I'm not.
Yo, that was my food, man.
I'm so sorry.
I love my fucking food.
Could have been a work, but funny nonetheless. No.
Look at my fucking balls. Look.
And the gym again. Now, what did he just do? Standing lunges? Oh, jumping lunges. Yeah,
Jumping
great.
lunges with... Yeah. Why? Why? Like, so here's my... Oh, I hate you. I hate your fucking existence. I hope that fell on your foot. Like, why? Like, what? Like... Like, here would be my question to him. Okay, sweet. You can spin weights on your... Why? Yeah. So, like, okay. Like, maybe he's making money for doing that dumb shit? Sure. But, like, what? Why? I just... I fucking hate people like that. Hate them.
And you see right there, his knees start to bend inward. That is definitely not a good idea when you're doing squats. That's why you want to... angle your feet outward slightly. Flare the toes is what it's called, so that your knees don't buckle inward, because that's not great for your ankles. And in my gym, the red plates are 10 pounds each, the yellows are 35 each. Bumper plates might differ depending on where you are.
Ours are all black.
Oh, wow.
Yep. No color distinction.
Yep, stupid people doing stupid things again.
I've often thought that, like, I remember one time I had a fly, like, I could not get the stupid thing out. I was trucking, and it got in there in Alberta, and I think I finally got it out in, like, Oklahoma or something. And I was like, I wonder if he was like, where the fuck am I? I'm so far from my house.
Gym advice. Part 2. My football coach used to tell me to eat 6,000 calories a day if we were serious about seeing gains. Well, it depends upon your height and weight. Maybe 6,000 is a bit much. Maybe it's just right. His best advice was to eat a bowl of Kraft mac and cheese and a can of Denison's chili when we got home from practice. That's a lot of carbs. And before bed, he told us to eat 2 rows of Oreos, washed down with 2 glasses of milk. At least you get some protein in there. The dude was heavy enough to look like he followed his own advice, so at least he practiced what he preached. You know you have a problem when you count Oreos in rows.
Sorry, I read ahead, and that's what I giggled at when I saw that.
6,000 a day.
Wow.
Not everyone is Michael Phelps or trains like Michael Phelps.
That's just it, right?
Put the Oreos down, bro.
Oh, speaking of putting the Oreos down.
No.
No.
They wear gloves anyway, so that's inaccurate.
No. Are you sure they all do?
I'm pretty sure. I have vetted all of them. You need a bag? No. I think you've shared that one before.
I'm just randomly clicking through Facebook, so.
Have you ever seen a fire sprinkler replaced like this? I knew these guys might not be legit when they brought out the garbage can.
Wow. Wow. That's wow.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Okay, no, I can't show that one.
Are you sure? Does it have nudity?
Nope.
What other offensive shit could be in there? Whoa. Okay, take that down. This should go without saying. When you're driving on a highway, you should know which direction you're going. There's no sound here. Now on your right, up ahead.
Oh,
whoa, shit! Yeah, going the wrong way on a highway. Life is a highway and you are going the wrong way, sir. Please exit immediately. It's a highway. Everyone goes one way.
Yeah, you can't figure that out? Like, good lord. Fucking keep up. Ugh.
The gene pool and you do not mix.
Nah, you kind of tapped out there, I think.
That's the thing. When you get older and you have a cheat day, it's like you were doing that for the entire week and you just like destroy.
And feel like shit.
Yeah, all those gains gone.
Yep. True story.
Yep.
Write that down.
Yeah,
That's
click
bro.
them
That
tongs.
is 100% bro science.
Yep.
Always have to double click your tongs.
Ooh, this one's gonna hurt. Customers versus staff at the Wendy's drive-thru.
They have to make trouble. They have please come in, please. They have put him to much trouble over here. They have broken the window.
Give me my motherfucking
They have broken the window over here. They have had much trouble.
Get the car. Give me my car, bitch. Give me my...
¿Le tomaron las placas ahora? Okay.
Give me my car.
No, ya te... Quítense.
Give me my... I will fuck them up.
They have come in, please. First. Déjese here en los Wendy's de la South Road.
No orden.
I don't want to say anything.
This is why there have to be bars on drive-through windows now. And people are going to ask, well, how are you going to get the food through? You know, when you go to a casino and you exchange money for tokens, you have to do it through a slot in the front. Yeah, that's how you're going to get your food now.
It's exhausting.
It is. You're just throwing shit and they're like, give me my shit. Yeah, that's how you get your shit, is by throwing a fucking tantrum.
Exhausting. I got so many comments. I need to keep them to myself. So let's just move along, please.
Well, Tex will say them for you.
Yeah, that's not what I was going to say at all.
Tex, have you been to a drive-through or a fast food restaurant where that happened?
I would think, honestly, I think Tex is the guy, just from what I've gathered from him. He would be the one would escalate he's going to try to shut the situation down, I think. But with what would happen is the way people are these days, it would just escalate to an unbelievable situation, I think, with Tex. And I can't blame him, because that's just exhausting.
But Tex has the solution. A chainsaw.
immediate de-escalator in all cases. You can't throw shit when you don't have arms with which to do it, do you, bro?
Yeah, right? I just, exhausting.
Back to the gym. Ooh, swerve, bro.
Pro moment.
And muting does, I think, 4 or 5 plates per side, squats, and for the win. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And he gets some love, too. Yep, sometimes you got to show the wins in the gym. It's not all fails.
Now, here at Alex and the Garbage Man, we like to give tips, especially dating tips to young people these days. So remember, kids, when your Tinder date says she doesn't suck dick, so you call the cops just to report a burglar in your house.
I approve.
Write that down. That is a message from Alex and the Garbage Man.
Yep. Definitely not a waste of police resources. They would understand, as a matter of fact. The wood chipper. The wood chipper knows all and has seen all.
I've often said that the grandpa for Charlie and Chocolate Factory is one of the biggest villains in cinema history after Jenny from Forrest Gump. But yeah, this is pretty good.
Maybe I should have added this to your fuck around and find out segment, but I'm going to add it now. Speaking of restaurants.
Both of you.
Oh, yeah.
Count of 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. What are you gonna do?
Oh shit!
I told you to get off
me. He went to sleep.
I told you to get off me. Did you not hear me say get the fuck off me? Okay.
Now, I feel if more of that happened today, we'd have a lot less cunts. Especially with the younger people.
Yeah, and that was a one-punch situation. And if you look at the offender, the guy who took the punch, look at his body posture. See, his legs are straight and his body buckles inward. That's the sure sign of...
Oh, he's starched.
Yeah. Yeah, he's out in one punch. That's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is starched. 100%. That is flatlined.
Whoa.
Kind of like your mom is a wiener pit.
A wiener. That's an interesting mix.
A wiener pit.
Oh, you sent me this one. Maybe Tex has seen this happen in real life. So, guy in the truck, apparently a liberal, sees a Trump flag.
Even the birds are laughing. God damn it! God damn it!
Can't keep control of his big old truck while he's flipping the bird at the same time. Oh. Poor guy. I'll vote cunt every time. Depends on the person and their fetish. Yeah. Hey, I'm not here to judge.
Apparently you fucking are.
That was a good, not rage, God damn it, what's that other band? System of a Down. Sweet Pea. That was a good song.
Yes, it was.
Excuse me?
Hey, keep it down out there!
Now that brings up an interesting point. If you were dead and there was an afterlife, would you really want to watch your relatives do stuff in the privacy of their own homes? I mean, really?
No. I don't think
No.
so. Cops
Whoa.
ask, how did you let yourself get lured and tied up for sacrificial ritual? Me?
I got 8 reasons.
Yeah.
And I'll take them to my grave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Worth it!
Yeah, nothing better than big titty goth chicks.
Yeah. For these that can't read that.
Mick fuck them kids. That's Texas license plate.
Mick fuck them kids.
Yeah. Shut up, Tex. Ooh, speaking of, on The Harsh Truth, tomorrow they are reviewing a Chuck Norris movie from 1983 called Lone Wolf McQuade. It's Chuck Norris versus David Carradine. Not to spoil anything, but that fight that you're waiting for between those two happens in the last 10 minutes of the film. To me, that was a slog of a movie to get through. Although, the one saving grace about the film was that the final girl from Friday the 13th Part 3 was in it. So, that's why I watched.
I hope Casey's still here. No, I think I've already shown this one. Yeah, I have.
When you're in Texas, look behind you. Yeah, Chuck Norris, 86, dead. But he is one of the probably only people on the planet up until about a week ago who could claim to have fought Bruce Lee.
Yep.
What the fuck?
I've never heard that.
Me neither. And I don't want to. We're probably getting clipped for that one too.
Probably.
Silent Rage. Ooh, the Night Watch Zone did a good review of Silent Rage on the Slasher Movie Club portion. What was your favorite Chuck Norris movie?
Delta Force, first one.
Oh, nice, nice. I watched that a lot as a kid.
Yeah, me too. And it was always on TBS too. And I actually, and one of his later ones, so I only remember a few. I mean, well, of course, the fight with Bruce Lee, but I liked Sidekicks. Was it Jonathan Brandon was the young kid? Yeah, I enjoyed that as a kid. I enjoyed it. So
yeah, I never saw that one, unfortunately.
I mean, it's your cheesy 90s movies, right? So
yeah, I saw all 3 Missing in Action movies, both Delta Force movies. The second one was a bit more hardcore than the first. Silent Rage, Lone Wolf McQuade, Breaker, Hero and the Terror. He did one called Hitman. I think that was in 91. Of course, the one he did with Bruce Lee in 72. And there was probably 1 or 2 more in there. Well, at least he did some stuff. I never saw a single episode of Walker, Texas Ranger, unfortunately.
I think I watched like 1 or 2. That was it. So this is another advice from Alex and the Garbage Man. Write this down. This will work out for you. This will work out in the end.
Absolutely.
Okay, Don't worry. This will work.
Especially if it's Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yes. Just saying, just write that down. All right.
One more for the stupid people segment. Obvious, but why you should not run a red light. No sound on this one. On your left. And red light runner. Boom. T-bones a bus. And of course the rumors that are going to go around was they attacked children. Nope, that's not what happened.
They're just stupid. That's why it's called stupid people.
Speaking of stupid, did you hear anything about the Afro Man trial?
Yes. I heard a little bit of it. I saw some of it. That's hilarious.
It is, but it was also frustrating because when Afro Man was on the stand and he was asked point blank, what's your evidence that officer, whatever his name was, is a pedophile? Afro Man didn't give a clear, concise answer. So that, in my opinion, was some bullshit.
Yeah.
And he loses on that count.
Yeah. You need to move this thing there. Because he's Chuck fucking Norris, that's why.
Yep. Yet the meme will live on. Oh, nice. That'd be cool. Did you have to watch with binoculars from miles away? Usually they have the sets locked down.
Yeah, Tex was sitting there with his scope. Well, look at Gwen Stefani did not lie.
About what?
The shit is banana. BANANES.
No, it's so dumb. Stop.
Yeah, I know.
Stop. And speaking of stopping, but it won't, because this is the world we live in, the Karen. Oof. Okay, I got a 2-minute Karen clip for you.
All right, let's buckle up.
Yep. We're going to go through the entire 2 minutes of a mentally ill Karen who shows up seemingly at a random house.
Is Stella here? Stella?
No, you need to get the...
You know her?
No, you came to my house the other day.
No? I know, yes I did.
You burned my flag.
That was, where'd you get that flag?
You burned my flag.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm so sorry.
No.
Listen, let me tell you something, please. Because there's a big thing going on. My husband...
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have a husband.
You burned my flag the other
It's
day.
my husband's flag.
That is my flag.
You promised me.
That is my flag.
Who are you?
You burned my flag.
Who are you?
I live here.
Does Stella live here?
I don't know.
Well, she used to live here.
Well, I don't know who she
How long
is.
you been living
but
here?
You need to.
Because she's got my husband and his money, and she's being a homewrecker.
I
She's
don't
got my
care
kids.
what. She does not live here. I've been living here for a long time, okay? So you need to
This must not be the house. I'm gonna find the house. I will never touch your home again.
No,
I was
you
gonna burn
burned
your
my
home. I was
flag.
gonna burn your home down.
I know you was.
I was.
And you know what? I have a camera.
Okay, I know. I saw it. Good.
The cops are aware of it.
That's good. Okay, look, that's cool.
Oh, someone's doing
I'm looking for the blonde.
something.
The blonde black hair.
Maybe.
She's very young. She dates my boyfriend. He's so nice.
I don't care about your story.
Okay,
Don't
it's not-
come back here
It's the
again.
truth. I won't.
Don't come
I'll leave
back
you and your
here
family
again.
alone. I apologize. It's wrong. What is this address anyway? I think it's the wrong address.
Don't come back
Sorry.
again.
Okay. Thank you for opening the door.
If I see you
I
come back
came here
again,
a long time ago, banging on your door, a long time ago. And I thought it was because she was ignoring it. It's her, you know. I knew Asian women live here. I knew
then
that.
what the hell? Why did you
I-
come back?
I figured she lived here
Then
with
why
the
did
Asian
you come
women.
back?
That's why. I thought she lived with you.
You have no reason to burn down my flag.
I know. I didn't burn it though.
Yes, you did.
Did it burn? I'll buy
Yes,
you.
it did.
I will buy you a new flag, Ma.
You burned down my flag. I have you on camera.
Okay. Want a new flag?
I don't want a new flag.
I live right around the corner.
I want you to get away
I'm leaving.
from
Bye.
my house.
Goodbye. Good night.
I want you to
Thank
leave.
you.
Don't
Thank you.
ever come
I
back
won't.
again.
I won't. Thank you. Okay.
Don't come back again.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, honey. Thank you. This is the wrong.
Wow, that was interesting to say the least.
Yeah. That's when you answered the door with a 12 gauge. Yes. but you don't use the 12 gauge to shoo them off the property. In Texas case, you use the 12 gauge to entice them inside. Then you tie them up. Maybe you tie them to a chair and you take them down into the basement where the kill floor is. And then you proceed to fill up the old meat freezer because it's going to be a long winter. And all of that was painful, but that's just the world we continue to live in for some reason. The world is interesting. Don't know if it's getting better or worse, but yeah, we can make a show out of it, that's for sure.
And we sure have. For a shit ton of episodes. Well, I guess it's that time.
It is.
So this week on Nick's Bipolar Songs, we have... Now, this is a classic, and now most people in Canada might remember this song used from a certain purchasing place. I think one of our listeners bought something from them. Do you really want a clone? But the original song is from A.A.T.G.M from 2000 called Better Off Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, this was like prime monk partying time in Prince George. So, do you really want a clone? No way! There was someone in our chat who actually purchased something from them back then. So, and I knew you didn't. I knew it 100%. And from 2009, one of the greatest hair metal bands ever, Steel Panther, Community Property. That is a love ballad for all ages. So from Alice DJ, Better Off Alone, and from Steel Panther, Community Property.
And in terms of the movies released this year from China, Furious Attack, hour 17 including credits, 4.5 out of 10. And I'm not going to argue with the rating. I recommend the movie because I don't know what kind of cameras they used, but these are the cameras of the future. Great quality cameras. The fight scenes were really good, very well coordinated, very well shot. The rest of the movie, in terms of its storyline, the English subtitle copy I saw was pretty terrible. And the dialogue, some of it not great. The delivery as well. But the fight scenes and the camera, great. So this is the future now, and this is an example of said future. Furious Attack from 2026, China. China, folks. It's all from China, and you know it.
Well, folks, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate it. Hello, Dustin. I hope all is well. I hope you're safe on those highways. Sorry I'm not getting up as early to bullshit with you in the mornings right now, but I hope all is well, Dickley. Please take care of one another. Try to be patient, guys. Yeah, I know in this day and age it's so hard to be patient. And not want to punch-size everybody's face. For free! But let's try our best, people. Thank you for being here this week.
Think before you say something. Think before you do something. Take 5 minutes a day to learn a new skill or improve upon an existing skill. And do 3 good things for people every day without expectation of reward or reciprocation. For Kyle. And we thank everyone who is here, be it for the moment or the duration, including at the last minute, Dustin, Tex, Kim the Garbage Wrangler, Gordon, Blake, Colleen, Bolo and Alma, Jolene the Brody Wrangler, Craig, Casey is Raw, Old Man Chad, Cousin Lisa, and Reverend Ryan. And people who we have not seen in a while and we hope are doing well, Hanama, Overseer, Beverly, Stephanie, Svelte Brody, Shlomo, Really Mysterious, Junior Coltrane, Van, Coos to Him, Edward Blake, Rashid Jurgens, Hugo Pantalelli, Freaking Nasty Bumsex, Stuart McQuaid, AJ Raider, Michael Ewan Madden, hashtag Walk It Off, Wild Bill, Benald Bennigan, the King of Alberta, Richard Alberta, Mr. Garner, Penny, Trish, Jen, Tamara, Amanda, my friends Sarah, Chantel, and Teresa, our friends Matt, James, Jared, Kathy, Fraser, Sheena, and the future champion of the galaxy, Dewey Robson. Hashtag hopefully before retirement, Dewey. 2 Trevors, 2 Cindys, 2 Jolenes, Nathan, Nick's moms and dads, my aunties Di and Kathy, and cousins Adam and Jamie, and of course, shout-outs to Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. When they return on Monday, March 30th, Alex and the Garbage Man will celebrate 1 day shy of 5 years of this show. Any responsible platform, family members, and friends would have put a stop to that shit after the first year. Thanks for allowing us to continue with our bullshit. May the carcasses of your enemies rot in the endless gaping maw that is Gloria Pouchfonte's quiche-smelling uterus.
Bye!
Oh no, not again.
Surprise, motherfucker!
You missed me, bitch.
Full of sound and fury, signifying nothing!